So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. Got it into the hands of Mims. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down. These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
On the bootleg, it's Nix. This one to the tight end, Trotman. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game. Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
No touch, sir. No touch.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 4.
No touch, sir. Trimmer. No touch.
Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. 3rd down coming up.
And this is where the timing of these passing game, and you see, guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front.
18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for an Eagles.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Out to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. That's the linebacker, Nick Bonito. Gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it's going to be 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. So the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Play action now. It's Nix. He'll find his tight end. That's Troutman. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 6 to begin. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he's going to get the first down. He is up past the 35-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
A first down throw for Nix. He'll let this one go deep down the right side.
What the fuck is... This nigga didn't even try to get the ball.
He will go all the way. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Denver. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Makes the score Broncos 7, Eagles 3.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Rolling right. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Bombers, bombers, bombers.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Denver first down. Mims sent in motion here. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Damn.
Man in motion is Ingram. From the shotgun, here's Nix. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Brown. And the Eagles are going to have it just past their 25.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
On the ground, Barkley to start the drive. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Now a screen set up for Barkley. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Big time play for Philly. 53 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now it's Dobbins. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Brought down back at the 21-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Nix.
Bye-bye, nigga.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Brown. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. That's caught. It's the tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, and he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
Eagles 1st down.
Here's Barkley. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
He'll take the lead at the 3-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal. Now it's Hurts. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. Now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal. Here's Hurts. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Eagles.
Too worried about that time.
So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike,
Too worried about
you have to take advantage of it.
Left
1
motherfucker
second, you're
wide
sitting on the
open.
bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, here's Mims. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
I'm a 30, baby, so get on top play.
Big snap on 1st and 10.
Do it.
Now he'll air one
Do it.
out. The ball deflected at least a couple
That would have been nice.
Incomplete.
I could have quit playing.
The intended target.
That would have been a nice catch.
2nd down.
I'm hollering out some do it. He did it.
Throwing is Nix.
Ooh.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
On 1st down, it's Hurts taking a shot downfield for Smith.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike.
Yay.
Speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend.
Oh, nasty. He said no mas. What's
You're looking live at the Link. Welcome, football fans, to Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off. Between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Philadelphia. Returnable from the 1. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They're running with Saquon Barkley. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for an Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1st down, Hurts. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And a fresh set of downs on its way.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. From the 21. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. Working quickly here.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. And he's caught. He's got Brown. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. They'll come up 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, 73. On 81. 73. 73.
Right to the air. It's Hurts. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
It's a gain of
A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
First down.
I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down, a run with Barkley. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Here's another carry for Barkley. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They kick the running back in motion. On third down, it's Hurts. Hands his back. Here's Barkley. And the Eagles get to it. Not a ton after the recovery, so they're going to take possession deep in their own territory.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense, and they're going to give you a shot at it, go punch that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. That's completed right side. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They get 28 out of that play. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
King, Phil King, Phil King.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Past midfield at the 45. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles double their lead to 14.
Eagles nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. It's an excellent look on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First down, Eagles.
They go play fake with Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to turn it loose, incomplete.
Oh, man.
Dallas got her there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Damn, I was happy to see you throw it somewhere else. My man, wide off.
Running left, this is Barkley. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Yeah, shit. Play actually, fuck, man.
Great. Delta.
They go to Barkley again. And they'd love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Hurts now from the gun. This one's taken in by Kylan Granson. Ooh, and that was close, but they're going to have to get this on 3rd down now. Gain is to the 27.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now.
Crazy,
And
man.
there's a man there. It's intercepted.
Crazy, man.
Brown makes the play. And the Eagles are able to get
Crazy,
this back up to their own 18-yard
man.
line. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they
You
were
see
to
me
the
ball
goal
up
line.
there?
And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch
Like,
interception.
he
I
ain't
tell
gonna
you
make it
what,
over there.
football's
I
the
was
ultimate
like,
team game,
what
but
you
this
was
is a
thinking?
situation where an individual
He ain't
picks
gonna
up
make it to
all
a
10 of his
sheet.
guys out there on the field. Somebody else going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
He's a crazy man.
Hurts to throw. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to reach his own 20 before stepping out.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Buys time, rolling right. Fits it through the middle. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Crazy, man.
They'll say hello to the red zone after that big play, huh? As they get set for 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
You better be playing D.
Shotgun
You're not
snap
playing
for
D.
Hurts. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout.
I don't believe I
And they still
pressed
have
the
one
wrong
in their
button on
pocket for
that.
what's left of this half.
25-yard line.
Expect the
I
defense to
did.
be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. Pass is cut at the 9. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives them a 1st and goal. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Hurts setting up to throw. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a
play with these
Devontae
for real.
Smith touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the
Yeah,
halftime
Costa.
speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick.
Just, I mean, we got nothing to lose. 20 shit. Got nothing to lose.
Nick Sirianni telling his offense they're going for it. 2-point
He's
attempt
back.
coming.
I guarantee you, Bert.
Hurts looking to throw. On the move, headed right.
Crazy people.
And
These
he's
people
got it.
crazy.
They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead.
Makes the score Eagles 22.
The
Some wild
penalty
boys.
gives them a little bit of an assist, and then they cash in easily for 2.
If they're going to stick you on the 1-yard line, you'd better be able to get it every single time. An unforced error defensively that the offense absolutely capitalizes on.
Has this at the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
He's a crazy man.
Probably looking at our final snap and a half here on 1st down.
Yeah, we ain't doing that 5 seconds. That's crazy.
Yep, as expected. They go to the ground to start this one off. And he gets him around 6 there.
Oh,
Zach
you do it
Vaughn
again.
with the tackle. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1
Crazy,
second to go in our half.
man. Back my way back. You can run again.
They're just going to play it safe, sticking with
Play
the
it
ground
safe.
game, looks like.
Play it safe.
Through the 35.
Oh.
20, 15.
Oh.
And somehow they reach the end zone.
That was
with
good
no
shit.
time remaining in the half.
I thought somebody was finna catch him. Then I realized I ain't got no help.
Oh,
What
just
the fuck?
sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to
Dang.
have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that
Right.
can get on base.
I
But
done
it's
had some
the
help.
hitters
What
that
the
are
fuck?
difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
He's just
Splits
loose.
the uprights. And the Eagles cut the lead down to 15.
Damn. That's crazy, G.
For Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
That's crazy.
Fields this one at the 3.
Still no hope for this guy, but
He's brought down just inside the 25.
that was a good start. You finna make it a ball game? You see, you turned to Mike on there, everything. You finna make it a ball game right now? That's all you needed for a little spark. Get you going.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Play action. Hurts has it.
Who you throwing it to?
That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And now they face 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Boy,
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up the big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home on that side.
They pick up a single yard, still well behind the sticks for this 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Hurts. Wow, wide open here, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
He's got Smith again. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it. Motioning left is their running back. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Just shy of the goal line. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards and more importantly, Brock,
throwing that motherfucker out through double coverage.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Hurts yet again.
Almost
had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
That's
That
hurt,
throw
man.
doesn't lead to 6. And that makes it
Get it. Now they gonna score.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? O-T.
I ain't gonna fuck around. Score all that
And
bullshit,
those are the
my boy.
ones you've
Come
got to
on.
hit. You've got to be able to play
He's doing it
offense
again.
from
He's
the
doing it
inside
again.
out.
Oh, never mind.
And the ground game works for the touchdown.
Uh-oh, we got
The
a ball
Eagles
now.
cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown.
Fat boy.
Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Ooh-wee.
Wow, still a full quarter left and down only a score, but here comes an onside kick. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the 3rd quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did you say no?
No. No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail.
Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Well, from that run, it didn't matter if, like, you went for it or not.
That's
Like,
just simply the
he was going to get burnt. No matter where we was at.
The kick is good, and expect that to stand now. This flag appears to be the player who jumps early looking to block that kick. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Crazy, man.
Made, but after that penalty, they're reconsidering. They're going to try for 2. He's throwing for it. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. Oh, boy, that one's embarrassing. The penalty puts you even closer, but from 1 yard out, you still can't punch it in.
1 yard,
Thought
3
he even
feet,
make it
36
again.
inches, doesn't matter the
Go
measurement.
for
You're
outside.
absolutely right. That's some humble pie served your way.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Running outside. I'm trying to
This
lose.
one's fielded at the 4-yard line. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Come on, y'all. Come on.
This our last play of the quarter.
Time to quit out.
They go play action. Here's Hurts. Oh, he puts some
Ooh, he
heat
got
on
me.
this deep ball. That's grabbed inside the 30. This will reach the opponent's 25-yard line.
I had to go hold Smitty. I can't hold both of them niggas. Come on, Makuba. Akuda Matuwa.
Starts. They trail, but that lead is within reach.
AJ Brown, though, so I play with the Eagles. That's about right. 1-on-1. Deep.
Sets him up
Shit.
nice and pretty at the 25.
I take my chances every day with AJ. Pass. Okay. Shoot on.
Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You
Should have
can't
been a
get
flag.
anything out of that carry. Stop for
Flag
debate.
anytime. Going to the
Big
tight
man
end.
up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
2nd and 10 now. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Hey, let's go.
Back to throw, Hurts. And he gets in, touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles can make it a one-score game as they...
This shit I want that wrong. I could make it wrong the ball in the air.
Brown, the touchdown.
Going deep.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage.
A
and
dog
sometimes
star
you
ball. I'm
gotta
trying to
play
see what they
man-to-man.
fucking bars in
Receiver
there.
with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Now Hurts getting his guys set for this two-point play.
The Eagles will set up for the
Now looking to throw. Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. They recognize the
Offside
situation
kick.
they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 48-yard line.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. A quick throw is sliding away, incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watch
We
your
can go 3
counterpart
and out.
score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one.
We can go
And
3
cut
and
out
out.
some of the mojo from the other side.
Don't look like we got to. He got a linebacker all Smitty.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts.
Got a linebacker all Smitty. Don't look like we finna have to go 3 and out. This nigga crazy.
They make it a 16-point lead. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His
This
second
nigga
scoring
crazy.
catch of the
The
game.
linebacker holding him. Touchdown,
A
man.
receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But
Tell him
sometimes
about
simple's
Smitty.
better.
Tell
No
him.
complicated cuts.
Good man.
No double moves. You just go run right by him.
Man, that man had a linebacker holding
Right
him, man.
down the middle. And the Eagles take a 3-possession lead.
In a slot. What?
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
No good. Too
And Elliot's going to
easy.
skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
You're gonna make me some coffee, man. Let me see what you
Getting
got.
ready.
I'll
Here
be
comes
back.
1st and 10.
Hold on, let me get on the right person. All right.
Tiger Hornet. Great, set. 180, 180. Miami. Delta.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. From the 39 now, after that explosive start to this drive.
Great, set. Delta.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Offense up to the line fast. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
To the 48-yard line. A gain of 14. And an Eagle first down.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Good, set. On anyone else?
Hurts now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Great. Delta.
A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Searches from the pocket. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? And that leaves him with third and short.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. They go play fake with Hurts. Buying some time right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on fourth down.
Let's go with me not playing, man. I'm just getting back.
Desperation time here. And he's caught. He's got
Let's go,
Brown.
like that.
And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
When I get to speak, you can't start, man.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10.
Great.
And again, here's Hurts. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. On the play fake, it's Hurts. From the pocket, looking for a target. Couldn't check it down to his back. So now it'll be second and goal.
Good luck for him.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown.
That RPO on him.
Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And you remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail and it would just ring and ring and ring? It's still ringing. Falls short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge.
Why you doing
super
it?
aggressive. Is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field?
Giving me the ball right here,
six
bro.
on the board.
Like, you probably could have made it again. Start moving the ball pretty good. All you need to do is play defense. He's making it hard on him.
Okay, look at this. He's setting up to throw it.
Yeah.
This is Brown. And he's downfield.
Hell yeah, he's setting up to throw it.
He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion.
I play with the Eagles. I know they weak.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
I know how to
They
split
give it to Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
They my guys, but I know.
Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
This is a touchdown. Easy.
They're going to pass it here.
Easy. What?
Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
I watched practices today, Kate.
I told them, hey, watch this.
Touchdown. Clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away.
I said, who is this holding him? Ooh, now you got a linebacker right there. Hey, do what I'm going to do for you.
Hey, 73.
3rd and long for him here.
Good D.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
I ain't even want to go down. I just threw it. What made me pay for this shit?
First call here coming from the shotgun. Running back sent in motion left.
See, defense never play. But
Hurts on first down.
I think it's too late.
Try and push it deep downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Completed left side to Smith. And he gets him a bunch of yards after the catch before getting out to stop the clock. Great play. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Good throw. They burnt
on the 45,
time.
1st and 10.
To the tight end.
Hey,
Gotta be getting off.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Gets it through the middle.
They're all tight end.
And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock. Down
Andrews
inside
like
the
you
opposing
played
30. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Look at this shit.
The
Look at
drive
McCool.
picks up here. 1st
Slam.
and 10.
Great, set.
I got no more time right there. No more timeouts.
It's Hurts once again. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Dropped
he had
it.
a touchdown there. So that brings up second down.
Damn.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it
stole.
saves a touchdown. He had
I was about
timed
to say, you
that
still
perfectly
finna
to
go
knock
for
it free
onside
without
kick?
drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
Can't do it, man.
Hurts trying again on second down. Forced out to his right. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Jahan Dotson, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Now to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield.
My ball,
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted.
Ooh, why you ain't blocked?
And the Eagles take over and have it started out at the 18-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Linebacker.
Interception last drive.
Linebacker holding you again.
Back to the air.
Hey, like they listen.
They
know now.
And he'll add to their lead on the final play of the game as he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And partner, I know you took down plenty of division rivals in your NFL days. Heck, your conference opponents back in Washington in your college days. Always makes the win a little bit sweeter when it comes against a rival, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's just a little bit more emotion. There just is.
Yeah.
I mean, you try to keep every game level, and no opponent's bigger than the other, but familiarity does breed a little.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Baltimore Ravens. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go here in the inner harbor. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Middle. Sit up.
Now the first carry for King Henry. He's got room to run right at the start. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and very quickly a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
To what? 13.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. Move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Zach Barr, the all-pro, makes the stop.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 7. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's good.
That one good for 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
What is it? You. Report!
On the give, here's Henry. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 17-yard line.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Gonna go right back to Henry. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
16-yard line.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Third and short, Jackson. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked up by Cooper DeJean. And the Eagles are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. He's got some space past the 20, up the sideline, past midfield, down the sideline to the 20. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 91 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Wow, one of those breathtaking plays, taking it the distance, going coast to coast. A long run pays off with a touchdown.
And Mike, what looks like a simple handoff, just trying to pick up some yards and get themselves out of the shadow of their own goalpost. He got through the initial wave, and he is gone. He takes it the length of the field for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the end. Justice Hill to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Cooper DeJean.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. Not a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. The veteran Kyle Van Moore in on tackle.
6-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Moving to his right. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And that'll set up fourth down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. And he will score. Jay Flowers.
Oh, the world we live in.
Tyler Luke now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Great. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And it'll be third down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. On the run to the right. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That is brought in. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. Now Barkley. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
The RPO. That one is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They're down and 3.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He's got it about the 8. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. Barkley. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And now, 3rd and goal coming up.
Great.
Now Hurts. This one caught at the 4. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. His second touchdown of this first half. Elliott on now for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
When this offense is really in gear, Mike, a lot of it is because of the ability of Lamar Jackson running the football. He is what makes this thing go, and you can see why.
A first down throw for Jackson. And it's into the hands of Flowers. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, Jackson. There's a short one run by Andrews. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Jackson. A throw on the move is caught. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
To the air one more time with Jackson. That one taken in. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Baltimore.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
The PAT, up and good. And the Ravens will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. He'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. To throw is Hurts. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Throwing is Hurts. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. On third down, it's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith.
Woo!
else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
Elliott now for the extra point. The kick.
Man, he put that motherfucker out there, didn't he?
One more, and it will take a first-half lead into the locker room.
Schmitty. And it's my ball. Ooh, that hurt. That hurt.
Interesting first half. We'll see if
I thought it was your ball.
changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, it's Hurts. To the outside, he's got Smith. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And to pick up 3 or maybe 4, Kyle Hamilton, the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play. From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. To throw is Hurts. A lot of chances on that one. It was bounced around, but it falls incomplete.
I
He
had
was
to get
looking
rid
for
of.
A.J. Brown that time. And third down coming up.
I had to get rid of it. I felt that pressure. Better not be doing it again, though. And you will. Now you burnt. I say he better not fucking blitz me again. I gotta play for that shit. Better not do it again. He quit the fuck out. That one made him say, fuck this shit. That one made him say, fuck it. I'm out. Let's see where I'm at. Come on, man. I'm trying to crack that top 100. I'm way back there. What about my division? $618. I got 5,100 points. How are they above me, though? Oh, I got more points than all these people. I got more points than him. That's crazy. I don't even trip. I don't even trip, bro. That's just crazy.
The city of Philadelphia is one of rich history and passion, and you can always count on the latter when you step inside Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Bates, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Running again with Barkley on second down. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
Good. 180, 180.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He's going to look downfield for Barkley. And that's caught inside the 30.
Let's go.
It's a gain of 45 yards. That's good for an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Come and get it.
Here's Hurts to throw. It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Up the middle with Barkley. A yard in the wrong direction. Makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Flushed out right. Complete. It's Dodson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
And an Eagles first down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Hurts. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Eagles are on the board first here this afternoon. And the QB rating right now, sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. I think 158.3 is the number one.
Yep,
that's right. That's the highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
That one came up just a little bit short. I'm wondering, is he still a little bit tight as this game starts? What would you say? Maybe he's got to take the governor off of it?
Or maybe the donut off the baseball bat like the guys
I like
beyond that circle?
I like that. Yeah, just take that little extra weight off of him and start to play freely.
Now a 2nd and 10.
We go tonight. 180.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 1st down Lions on a pickup of 13.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And they string that play out nicely. He stopped before he can turn upfield. No gain, 2nd down. But defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Lions with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
I'll put you up.
Gone. And he's got his man in stride, complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all they needed. 1st down.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the 1st down.
And as we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line. This out quickly to Williams. That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll be 2nd and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 34-yard line.
Now it's gone. That's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 21. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. To throw is gone. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Back to throw. Goff. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Escaping the pressure right. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And now what we have here, a 3rd and goal. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Goff on 3rd and goal. This to Laporta, right side. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Well, they're going to try this thing. They're at the 5, 4th and goal. They're going to go for it. We'll see. Run, probably pass to both in the arsenal. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll go to Barkley again. And they'll bring him down here right at the 17-yard line. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. 13
yards on the play.
Barkley inside handoff. That stop made by Jack Campbell. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Throwing is Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a 1st.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm. But he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that 1st down pickup.
Hey, Silver. Hey, easy, 63.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. This 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at their 49-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of 40 before he's out of bounds. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a 1st.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a 1st down.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. That is incomplete.
They have their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
180. Hey, 73.
Stop, boy.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going deep for Brown. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And nothing comes of this last-ditch attempt at points as time will run out on this first half.
Stop.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Just the 1 touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
I didn't die. Oh, my God.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Here's Goff. Well, he caught. It's St. Brown. And he's brought down. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Room here to run. Down the sideline he goes. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 41 yards. And the Lions take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights. And we are tied at 7. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand-new ball game, all tied here in the 3rd as they have their first possession of this second half.
And, Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And it'll find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Oh.
Kirby Joseph there to drop him. A free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Here now at 3rd down and 8.
Third down, I can see what's right.
63, 63, back. No.
They'll set up a throw. Quick slant here to Smith. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
I think as he began this throw, you
Hey,
saw that the area
what y'all
was
doing?
congested, but he has a lot of confidence
go
in
there
his
and do no
arm,
bullshit.
and
I
he
see you
fits that one
sneaking
in there
out.
nicely. They pick up the catch, not much yardage afterwards.
Stop.
Great, set. No.
On a sneak, it's Hurts. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Running left, it's Barkley. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 4.
Great. Let's go. Trimmer. Hey, Silver. No touch.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end, got it. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 15-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
No touch. No touch.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Eagles, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Barkley fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2.
Brought down at the 2-yard line.
Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Second down, goal to go.
Great, set. No touch.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
No touch.
They go play action with Hurts. Now a swing pass for Dillon. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Dillon from 4 yards out. And the Eagles answered back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
My dog's distracted like they trying to help you win.
They do tack on the extra point as well.
Both
and that
of them.
makes the score
Over here
14-7.
looking at my legs, jumping on me. They got to use it. They getting on my nerves because they know that'll make me take them outside.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Goff. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 32.
Yes, down by a touchdown. They needed a big play here quickly, and they got
get
one.
your ass off me. Move.
Plenty of time. No need to panic, but you do need to move quickly.
Y'all ass in the way.
Move. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now Goff taps his forward. That's a jet sweep. And he works his way free all the way
down.
Move!
Why y'all right here in front of me doing whatever this is y'all doing?
Play there, getting their wideouts involved in
Miss
the
it,
run
go.
game.
Go. Y'all go over there with that.
That they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Gibbs straight ahead. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Well, you don't have to beg the Philly faithful to make noise. On their feet for 3rd down. Quick toss by Goff is complete. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Move.
And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult. Now Goff. And that's caught at the 2. And he will not get into the end zone. The defense makes the stop of the game on the 2-point try, and they might just get out of here with a win after all. So still a chance with just over 20 seconds to go, but they need to get this one back, no doubt. And this is going to be recovered by the hand team.
Watch out, watch out, watch out. Yes, sir. You need no bath. You scratch your ass off over there. You know, these guys. You saw it made it all the way up 1,000 on me. But these guys though. 47. Damn, them boy working. I ain't shit crazy. Them boy working. Get the fuck back. Y'all go let out.
Take a drive from downtown along
go let out. I'm sick of it now. Go let out.
Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia.
Go let out. Get on up there. Go.
2 teams
go.
Ready to square off. It's the San Francisco 49ers.
Come on here, boy.
And the Philadelphia Eagles.
Come on here, guy. Let out. Sick of y'all ass. Hey, the fuck down.
Set to kick off.
Let's get this going. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, Eddie Pinheiro to get it started. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. He'll be brought down right around the 20. Five-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On play action, here's Hurts. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game.
This is a defensive coordinator just testing the waters. How is your protection plan? Do you have a plan for any linebacker or second-level pressures? Well, I think we got the answer in this one because they had no answer for it, and you can bet he's going to continue to dial those up.
Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Valdez-Scantling on the move. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, 49.
And a 49er first down.
Get set, get set.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. That is Jalen Carter, the Georgia product, barreling in for the sack.
It's second down.
Purdy now on second down. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Man in motion here is Jennings. Third and short. Purdy. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. And now it's fourth down.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Now Purdy. Escaping the pressure right. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth And wind up turning it over on down. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6. Here comes 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Big hole to the 30. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he is gone. 84 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown, Eagles.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of
12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
It's it. 18, watch out.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Throwing the out route, and Ayuk has it. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on 1st and goal. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Get set. 18, watch out.
Back to the air again is Purdy. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take it on in. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
That ties the game at 7. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick
We're all
off.
tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he will get touchdown short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Big-time play with Hurts and Brown. And even 30 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. Big-time play for Philly. And even 30 yards.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Hey, thumbs up.
Here's Barkley. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7.
Hurts now. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to be 3rd down.
And 3 yards to go.
Great, set. Delta.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. One incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. So the Eagles will use their first time out here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he's going to have that 1st down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's 1st and goal. Hurts will try it again. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal. Off the play fake, Hurts. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Diamador Lenore.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10.
Purdy sacked. A loss of 12 yards. It's 2nd down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Man in motion here is Jennings. Purdy now back near his goal line. Ayuk working across, and he's got it. And it'll be brought down, but they're going to move this one out to the 25. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Gets this one into the hands of Juwan Jennings. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Open man is Jennings. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a first down. Kittle is the man in motion. Throwing again is Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the 40.
Purdy going to put it up again. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to the air is Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, San Francisco.
Watch out! Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
A 2nd down throw here for Purdy. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
A touchdown apiece. 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. This returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. On 1st and 10, Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On 2nd down, Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. He got his tight end, Kittle. They get 15 on that game. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
And a 49er 1st down.
Purdy quickly to Ayuk. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Has some room inside the 30. And he will finally be brought down at the Niners 7-yard line.
He was brought down by
Big time play by McCaffrey. 39 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. They'll put Ayuk in motion. On 2nd down, Purdy. And he's in. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown, San Francisco.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started.
Eagles 7. Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Hurts going to call his own number. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
You know, Mike, it's funny, when you're facing these really elite defensive linemen, sometimes it's easier to make them the read guy rather than actually try to block them. Unfortunately, they're elite for a reason, and sometimes they're still able to make the play like we saw here.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And an Eagles 1st down.
63.
1st and 10 at the 34.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6. They run out of the gun with Barkley. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. To the outside, he's got Smith. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Now Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
Jake Elliott on for the point after.
A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up. We got ourselves a ball game.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? A return now from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Valdez Scantling on the move. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And That's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Throwing it right into the hands of this running back. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Kittle is the man in motion. McCaffrey. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense going to take this one with 1:51 to go. They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen here to Pearsall. And nice work after the catch. He stops a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. They need 2. Here's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Here's Purdy. That's taken in, and he will have the 1st down. So they roll the dice on 4th down in the red zone. And it pays off with 1st and goal.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They'll run with Robinson. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and
Man in motion here is Jennings.
11-yard line.
One more time, it's Robinson. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
It will be no field goal kicker.
This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one. Big play. 3rd and goal coming up.
Get set. Get set.
The tight end motioning left here. They'll try and run with McCaffrey. And he's going nowhere.
Oh, man. This shit over.
And drop behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
That third down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
It's the new troll move or some shit. This shit here weird, my boy. Could have been one the game on to the next. What we doing, man? Trolling. You went to go find a microphone. I see you just turned it on. You want to go find a microphone, talk shit. I'm confused right now.
So, here's Eddie Pinheiro in a big spot. This a potential game winner. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
No touch.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
By Michael Williams.
So, a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. They were forced to travel cross-country. They get the early start, 10 a.m. If you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Los Angeles Rams. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. Off we go from SoFi Stadium. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
To the air right away is Hurts. Rolling to the left. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
63.
On play action, Hurts. That's right side. He's got Calcaterra. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up second and 9.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. That stop made by Byron Young. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second and 4. Hurts now. Headed left, buying time. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. They need 8 as they come up for third down.
And it's third down. Third and 8.
To throw is Hurts. That one caught by Smith. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
25 yards. First down, Eagles.
So out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
At the Rams' 28-yard line.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. The lane closed quickly. Here comes third down.
It's a gain of 4. And it's third down.
To throw, Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Jake Elliott on for the field goal. A 41-yard attempt.
Elliott's kick
The kick
is good. And the Eagles will take a 3-0 lead.
Rams nothing.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Returning is Tutu Atwell. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing to begin, it's Stafford. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. And they will finally run him down. So a big one there to start the drive. 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Out of the gun, Stafford. This throw right side is caught by Adams. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Stafford now on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
It's clear from that 3rd down call, Mike, that they had already made up their mind that they would go for it on 4th down. Figured they still have that extra down in their pocket on the defensive side of the field. Now is the time to continue to be aggressive.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Stafford to throw it. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up first down.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second quarter now. Rams in control of the football. They've got it 2nd down and 6 to begin. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That's into the hands of the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. And that one incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
To throw on 2nd down, Stafford. To the goal line and in. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Rams.
Mike, this is a great example of a wide receiver who just truly understands the concept of spacing. When you're open, stay open. If you're not open, get open. And when you can do that and operate in the middle of the field, man, you are such a weapon and a reliable target for your quarterback. It's a great example of it here. He works to stay open, middle of the field, ball's on target. It's an easy touchdown.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and that will lead to a 2nd down. On the handoff, this is Barkley. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. He's brought down by Kobe Turner.
2-yard gain on the play.
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's taken in. Calcaterra's got it. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
13 yards. And an Eagle 1st down.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Moving outside the pocket. Off he goes. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Flush to his right. He finds Jahan Dotson. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it'll bring up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain. 3rd and 9. Now Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Kinchen. And the Rams are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's a handoff to Williams. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Throwing, Stafford. That's taken in by Higbee. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense
in
here,
trouble, and down he goes. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did. Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you burn.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And the Rams, first down.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Colby Parkinson. Touchdown, Los Angeles. On comes Joshua Carney for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Rams extend their advantage to 14-3. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Here is Shipley on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Throw here down the field. Incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. They nearly completed that big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
He's going to try it here again. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. And And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Set. Set.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
32.
That's good for the Rams.
It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, L.A.
That's another Rams first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They put Adams in motion. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Kyron Williams, the intended receiver there. And it'll lead to a second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
And he'll take this one in. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Rams. His second catch of the game. And both have